Yeah, do you know what? That is a really good point. And I suppose I am a bit of a hypocrite to that video because I think your main home, like my main UK home, 100% owned outright, obviously not rented. And it gives you that base, it gives you that security. It is dead money, there's millions of pounds of equity tied up, but you can really make it your own. You can literally, I am forever spending out as well, so trying to improve it, trying to make it nice, and it is unique, I guess. But if you're looking, I think, for a second home, which I know is first world problems, and you want to live in somewhere mega, which I suppose has a more of an investor's angle towards it, I do think, especially £3 million plus, if that's 100 grand a year rent, and it might even be less to be honest with you, but if it's 100 grand a year rent, that is like 30 years worth of rent that you would put into that up front. And because it's not your main home, I guess, is there going to be much investment in it emotionally for you? Is there going to be any capital appreciation, especially if you're paying at the top end? I think another sort of underlying factor when you consider this is if the property is the rent is sub 5% of the value, that is typically because it's hit the ceiling price of the value as well. So I don't think you're going to get a huge amount of capital. But look, I do get it. I think, especially being, a family man as well, I do understand that there's not even a word for it. It's just this like peace of mind of living in your own property. You can't get kicked out at any time, especially if you haven't got a mortgage. A landlord can't just evict you if they want to move back in or sell it. So there is, and that's why when any guru, fake millionaire, forex trader, whatever, talks about renting their prime residence, their home, especially in the UK, I absolutely, and I do enjoy ridiculing them.